AskReddit has hit 25 million subscribers. Insert party parrots here.
Starbuck was a famous Canadian bull, whose genome was so desirable that his sperm sold for $25 million during his life, and he has more than 200,000 daughters.
The population of Australia is listed as 24,898,152 by the UN in 2019. So there are more AskRedditors than Australians. There are, on a standard, 3x3 Rubik's Cube, 43 quintillion 252 quadrillion 3,274,489,856,000 possible combinations, or 43.2 quintillion. Every single combination is different from the last, only one is solved. Edit, thanks for the silver award, good sir.
If I had 25 million euros, I would still be here, but with a better screen.
To the bar, everyone. The first 25 million beers are on me.
More so small, but there is a 1/1000000 chance of having your doppelganger with all 8 of your distinctive facial features walking around on Earth. Only a 1/135 chance that a complete pair of doppelgangers exists somewhere in the world.
25 million and I still can't get my questions to hot.
It's International Men's Day. Men of Reddit, how are you today?
Manly thanks. I didn't even know this was a thing. Just saw the sunrise over the ocean and it was a good one, so I'm okay. It's a nice 72 degrees and should be beautiful today. Physically I am relatively okay. Mentally I am exhausted and clinging on for dear life until my wife and I have a week off in January. I work for a manufacturer whose sales explode come Christmas time and I'm head of supply chain.
I didn't even know it was a day.
Married people of Reddit, what's one thing you didn't learn about your spouse until after your wedding day?
She's always leaving the lids on everything unscrewed, and guess who is always breaking drawers because he always picks a verting thing up using the lid?
My mom found out my dad was a compulsive liar when his twin sister didn't show up to their wedding. When questioned about it, he said she must have imagined the dozens of stories he had told about his twin sister. He is an only child.
Not me, but my mom found out decades later my dad was married when he married her, so yeah, my dad's a bigamist.
You go to sleep on December 31st, 2019 and wake up the next morning to see the year as 2010 instead of 2020. What do you do first and why?
Create a YouTube channel.
Go for a pee cause I've been holding it in all night.
Move so I never meet my future ex-wife.
Obviously I time traveled so I would dedicate my life to studying time travel in order to stop the continuum and eventually get hit by a plane while I'm sleeping in order to save my family.
Wonder why I fell asleep on New Year's Eve.
Cry. I'm not doing that again.
Dump my GF before she strings me along for months, then unceremoniously dumps me.
Guys of Reddit, what's a good way for a girl to start a conversation with you?
Open your mouth, make noise.
As long as you're not insulting us, you're golden.
Hey, how are you? Find something in common, whether it be what's on their shirt or what they're doing, like drawing, etc. If not, just start with whatever's going on around you. You're finally awake.
You wanna see my Bionicle collection?
What was the best moment you've seen where the real world hit a spoiled rich kid?
Spoiled rich kid showed up to school in a $325,000 sports car. He was showing off, lost control of the car, and drove it through a brick wall and totaled it.
As soon as you die you see nothing but darkness. Suddenly though you wake up and hear a voice, "Hey, you. You're finally awake. How do you react?
Say fuck it and go and join the College of Winterhold.
Kill a bunch of people so I can have a demon horse. Well, due to 200 plus active mods, the card is flipping out and I would probably be screaming as the card is launched into the sky and starts spinning.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords, but everything in it belongs to Khajiit.
Get mad that I didn't hear, stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Wait, this is familiar. Wait, is that the Jarl? Wait, oh fuck, him about to fight some fucking dragons.
I hope I'm a fucking Nor.
How hard does one have to throw a slice of potato on a plate in order to fry it on impact?
Dude, there are so many variables in that question. Size, weight, state of the potato, outside temperature, humidity, material of the plate.
I don't know how to feel about this question.
At least 2 miles per hour.
You'd probably break the plate first. Go to r/they-did-the-math.
What's something so commonly misunderstood that you need to clear up?
A mother bird will not reject its babies or eggs if you touch them.
Therapy is great, but it can take a while to find the right one. If one of them just rubs you the wrong way, don't feel like you have to stick around and find another. Edit. I appreciate knowing other people can relate but also wish for the best.
The MRI is always on. It's never safe to enter the room with anything that the field can affect. So you should never enter the room until you have permission to do so.
What have you only tasted in the form of flavoring and never in its whole form? Egg, cranberries, barbecue steak, etc.
I've tried mystery flavor but I've never personally eaten a mystery. Maple syrup, butterscotch.
Blue raspberry. Great question, by the way.
Wasabi. I hear the real stuff is quite nice, but I've only had the horseradish knockoff.
Gross Michelle bananas.
I've had those guava candies from some Asian restaurants, but never had guava.
Until about a year ago, figs. Not dried, the real fresh fruit that you can bite into like an apple. If you ever have the chance to eat real figs, I highly recommend.